So good, so creamy, just the right amount of seasoning. I feel like I need to be alone right now. Hi, thanks for joining me again on Cooking with Tash. I'm so excited to show you my no-fail, quick 15-minute pasta salad. It is to die for. It's delicious. So I'm going to take you through the ingredients. It doesn't take much, but let's get started. So you're going to need some of your favorite pesto. I like to use an unico. This one doesn't have any milk ingredients or any cheese. You're going to try to avoid that in this case, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. We need some chives, mayo. You can use a vegan mayo if you prefer, light, ultra light, or fat-free. Totally up to you at this point. We need some sliced olives. I'm sorry. I have to help myself. It's so good. And then you need some julienne sun-dried tomato in oil. Okay, you're going to use some of that oil in this pasta dish so it comes together really easily. And then the best ingredient of all is your cubed Parmesan cheese. So good, so savory, absolutely delicious. Let's go through that process and put it all together. All right, we drained our pasta. Now remember I said we're gonna reserve a little bit of that pasta water? Well, I did. You need about 1/4 cup, okay? So you're just gonna put that right on top of your pasta that's already been drained. Now we're gonna add our Parmesan cheese, that sharp, savory, salty, nutty cheese, and you're gonna just mix it in. Give the pasta a chance to marry right into that cheese, okay? Because you're gonna get all that salt released right into the pasta, and it's gonna actually coat it into this buttery, creamy, deliciously heavenly dish, okay? Let's add our chives now. I'm gonna save a little bit for the end. I'm gonna stir that up a little bit. Add our pesto. The reason why I prefer purchasing a pesto without the cheese and any milk ingredients in it, other than just the basil, the pine nuts, and olive oil, is simply because we're already adding the Parmesan cheese. We don't want to over-season it. We want to keep it simple, but we want it to be delicious and still maintain a healthy dish, right? Awesome. Now we're going to add our olives. I love olives, so I mean, if you want to add them, great. If you don't, you don't have to. You could even cut that measurement down into half. I've only used 1 can. Now I'm going to add my sun-dried tomato. This was one of my favorite things to have in pasta and toast and pretty much anything growing up. My nonnas both used to make them from scratch, and unfortunately I don't have the time to do that with my busy schedule, but I love buying it and adding it to just about anything these days. All right, now we're going to add our mayonnaise. That's just gonna add another little bit of creaminess to this dish. A little bit of pepper to taste, just a wee little bit of salt. Now we're gonna mix it all together. I mean, look at that. It's like the rainbow in a dish. It's just crazy good. Everybody will like this, even your kids, I'm sure. Perfect to take to work. It'll keep up well in the fridge actually for 3 to 4 days. And really, really good for your next barbecue party. Spring is just around the corner. Perfect all summer. Absolutely delicious. And that's it. Literally 15 minutes and you're done. Now, I need to taste it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I absolutely cannot wait to taste that. I'm in heaven right now. So good, so creamy, just the right amount of seasoning. I feel like I need to be alone right now. So good. You have to make this. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen today. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Cooking with Tash for more tips and recipes on how to live a healthy, happy, and fulfilled life, both at home and at work. We'll see you next time.